let's get it.
You've been running through my mind, steady running out of time.
Okay.
Too busy focused on my goals,
Focus on my goals.
steady searching for my soul.
They tryna take my soul.
What is up, y'all? Let's jump right into today's DIY video. Now, I'm just separating, taking a look at all the shirts, all the hoodies I have, kind of just mapping it out on how I want it to look. You can do this with t-shirts, you can do this with hoodies, so whatever your preference is. I only used one color. I wanted like a cool one color tie-dye effect look, so I just used one color.
Running through my mind, steady running out of time. Too busy focused on my goals,
Focus on my goals.
steady
Now,
searching
rubber
for my
bands are key. You need the rubber band so we can get that tie-dye cool looking effect. Before you start dyeing, you want to make sure that all your pieces are saturated because it will take up more dye. So that's what I did there. Saturated all my t-shirts, kind of laid it out. Now I'm just getting ready to kind of formate how I want my tie-dye design to look. So that's what I'm doing with the next couple slides and next couple t-shirts. I'm glad that I use different color t-shirts besides white, since I do only have one color dye. These came out super cool. The pink and the green, it kind of like reverted to different colors. So if you're only doing one color dye, I would recommend getting other color t-shirts besides white. So I had like, this is a beige right here, I had a pink, I had a yellow. So yeah, I advise just to get different colors if you want to make it look cool, you know? So we are halfway through the most important part, which is just prepping it, forming it into the design, how you want it to look. Next, we are getting ready to dip all of these t-shirts and hoodies that we just did into the dye. So let's go ahead and move our dye over, prep it, make sure you mix it. I did not measure the dye, I just winged it, and that's art, right? So here I'm just dipping it. I didn't really have a technique in mind, so I'm just kind of dipping it, eyeballing it. Wash it, a lot of that dye is just sitting in there, so kind of drain it, take your time on draining it. That would be my recommendation for you. So I got kind of tired of doing the same technique, so I just threw sis in there, like, sis, I hope you could float. And after you're done dyeing all your pieces, I recommend going to the laundromat to wash these because it gets really messy and I just didn't want to mess up my own. But I'm really glad how these turned out. I do want to do more hoodies because the hoodies came out fire. So now it's time for my favorite part on my favorite machine, which is the Cricut. So I'm just printing out some different vinyl that I plan to put on the hoodie and the t-shirts. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, now that our vinyl is cut out, let's go ahead and apply it to our t-shirts.
Digital real estate. got me stuck on the seen on the ground, going up. Seen on the kid, she was going up. It feels good, got me going up. Skinny, count a couple thousand once you get loose. Seen it on the ground, got big views. I seen it on the ground, tryna get loose. She got big views. Got too much drink in my system down.
So there y'all have it, y'all. These came out so fire, y'all. Y'all gotta make y'all some. Clearly my daughter was feeling herself and they look so cute. I might add a couple to my Etsy site. So thanks for watching this DIY video. Hope you guys felt inspired and get out there and create. I'll see y'all in the next DIY. It's the game.